Hello and welcome to the Aventus website. This video that you're going to watch is the foundation of what we're trying to accomplish in our program, Living a Less Stressful Lifestyle. It's called immunity, or the immune system. But before I talk a little bit about the immune system, I'd like to ask you a question, if I may. Can you tell me what is the plague of the 21st century? It's this thing called inflammation. Now, I know you've heard of inflammation. Look no further than the anti-inflammatory market. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory over-the-counter drugs are billions of dollars each year. Pharmaceutical drugs that promote anti-inflammatory actions are billions of dollars every year. Food sources, supplements, herbs, packaging at the grocery store is billions of dollars every year purporting anti-inflammatory. My point, inflammation is out of control. And so one of the core ingredients of our program is to lessen the inflammation so that we can boost your immunity. Now, the immune system is complex. It is impossible for me to sit here as a board-certified holistic health practitioner and explain it to you because I cannot. My goal is to teach you how to boost it. Okay? The spleen is involved in immunity. Bone marrow, the thymus gland are all involved in immunity. But there's one part of the body that I really like to focus on. It's the gut. Now, you've heard that old phrase, all health begins in the gut. And there's some substance to that. That is an absolute valid statement. Unfortunately, in America and in other countries around the world, a lot of folks are dealing with this thing called dysbiosis, which is an unbalanced gut health. We are going to seek to teach you how to restore your gut health to get it in balance. Once you unlock your membership, you'll get videos and you'll get my coaching to teach you how to restore your gut health. All right? There's another facet of the immunity that I like to talk about. It's called SISD. Now, SISD is killing people all over the globe, not just in America, but other countries as well. SISD is sluggish immune system disorder, or code for cancer. Now, if you've ever had somebody in your family who's had cancer and gone through cancer and hopefully survived, or possibly did not, as I've experienced in my family, it's excruciating. And in my opinion, it's unacceptable because largely most cancers can be prevented. Now, there's isolated cases where even the healthiest person in the world got cancer. So there's no way to predict exactly when, where, and how, and who it's going to hit. But if we can teach people what sluggish immune system disorder is, then the better our chances are at fighting it. Look no further than Los Angeles, California. There's a gentleman out there, and I call him the double B guy. He's brilliant, and he's a billionaire. And he's got this lab. They are doing some absolutely spectacular things with cancer research. It's fascinating what they're doing. His name is Patrick Soon, S-O-O-N, Shiong, S-H-I-O-N-G. Google it. Look at this guy. It is marvelous what he's doing. And what he's really doing, and again, I'm not smart enough to tell you exactly what he's doing, but he's like injecting these things called T cells into the body, and then they're watching these T cells, which is part of your immunity, eat away at this cancer. It's fabulous. He's been on 60 Minutes. He's been in prominent journals and newsletters. He's invented drugs in the 1990s. He's a fascinating individual. But my point is this: the stronger our immune system, the better we are at fighting off the cancer that's already inside of us. So it just behooves us as human beings to build our resistance to stress, of which is the number one cause of inflammation, so that we can live a less stressful lifestyle for the number one reason of strengthening our immune system. That's the basis of this program. That's what my goal is to you, is to teach you how to boost your immune system so that you can live a better quality of life for hopefully a longer time. On the last note, Helen Keller said, "Why consent to crawl when you have the impulse to soar?" Be well and enjoy the view.